We got all three indices in the red today, so let's break down exactly what is going on in the market and why. That's what we do on this channel all the time, so please like, follow, comment. I super appreciate it. Let's break it down. Number one is the conflict in Iran is escalating, and also there is no current context over when the control of the Strait of Hormuz will happen. So remember, that's one of the number one oil shipping routes in the world, and that directly affects oil prices. Higher oil prices is bad for inflation. It spurs inflation, and also consumers see it at the pump. It is weight on consumers. It makes the Fed less likely to cut rates, blah, blah, blah. So that is what you're seeing in the market today. People are worried, how long is this conflict going to go on for? How high can oil prices go? How much can this negatively affect inflation data? There is some stories going around regarding the private credit market. This is $2 to $3 trillion worth of market segment, and you'll hear horror stories about companies like Blue Owl. You'll also hear BlackRock is downgrading their private credit investments. However, still a lot of positive things. We are not that far off all-time highs. If you're a trader, there's a lot of opportunities in a market as volatile as this. We have 2% down days and then 2% up days. I know you like to hear my personal trade. So personally, I took HIMS from $15, $16 a share all the way up to $25, $26, $27 a share. We traded out of that yesterday. I actually used the leverage ETF HIMS with a Z, H-I-M-Z. Now I took another position in SNAG, S-N-A-G, and this is the leverage ETF for Snap. This is not something I recommend people following me into by any means. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. Also, I day trade every day. I've been doing it for years. I do not follow my trades, but I do like to tell you exactly what I'm doing. So I did start a position in Snag today. Keep an eye on the crypto market. In all honesty, the crypto market's holding up very well. I've been DCAing some of my favorite coins when I see opportunity, also adding to long-term portfolios as I see fit. Remember, long-term investor, DCA and chill. If you're a trader, keep your rules, keep your strategy, and execute your plan. Now, what to look out for next in the stock market? Jobs and inflation data, of course. Also, the conflict in Iran. Context regarding that in the Strait of Hormuz, as well as oil prices. That's what everyone is looking for. Also, we always keep an eye out on earnings, making sure that companies are still producing that revenue, baby.